Hi everyone, this is Vi from Sparkling Faces, and today I'm going to be doing a tiger face. And I'm going to be using a Snazzaroo split cake. This is just orange and yellow. And you're going to spray your cake and then just swipe the sponge back and forth. Okay, so I have my sponge all loaded. And what you're going to do is start with the sponge vertical on the face, and you're going to start with the yellow on the inside, and you just tap. And this tapping motion actually blends the two colors together for you. And if you want more yellow, just move the sponge outward some and continue tapping, and it'll make the yellow areas bigger. So, doesn't that look good? And what I do is I take the sponge and lean it against the nose, and the line of the nose actually ends right here on the corner of the mouth. And so you're just going to press that down, just like that, on both sides. Okay, and you're just going to work your way up with it. Okay, now taking the yellow side, you're just going to cover the nose, once again in a tapping motion. Okay, and then you're going to cover the area in between the eyes. Okay, and I actually go over the eyes just a little bit, like so. Okay, what I'm going to start with is the white. And I'm just going to load my brush really well. Okay, and we're going to put in the muzzle and do some white accents on the eyes. So what I do for the muzzle is I just come down from the corner of the nose and I paint it white. Okay, so there we have the muzzle. Okay, and then for the eyes, you're just going to do some flicks inward and do some flicks outward. Okay, now taking my wolf black, we're going to go ahead and start on our tiger stripes. Okay, first we're going to start in the middle of the forehead. Okay, and you can make 2 dots to help you figure out where to put these stripes. And with the tiger stripes, what you're going to do is start off, here I'll show you on my hand. You're going to start off really thin, oops, and then you're going to press down, wiggle the brush just a little bit, and then pick your brush up. And that'll give you a really nice tiger stripe. Okay, and what we're going to do is start up just a little bit higher. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to point everything towards the focal point right here. Now with your stripes, it's actually just a lot of practicing and finding your own style. I recently went to a face painting convention, and it was amazing to see how different everybody's animals' faces are. Okay, we're just gonna put in a few more little stripes to finish this off. For the eyes, what I do is start right in the middle, and I flick up, and then I flick down. And that's all I do. I do not line little kids' eyes. Okay, and then for these little feathers, for these little furry things on the eyes, we're just going to put a little bit of black in them to make them stand out a little bit better. Okay, and what I also do for the eyes is I make a little teardrop right here. I just press my brush down. Just a little bit. Now, for the stripes on the cheek, you're going to point it at the focal point in this corner, and you're going to point it at this focal point right here where I put the teardrop. So we're going to start right about here, and remember there's a focal point right here. I'm going to start off lightly, and then press your brush down, wiggle, and then pick your brush up. Okay, once again, lightly, wiggle, and then pick your brush up. Okay, and we're going to do it one more time. Edge came out kind of ugly. Okay, so now you're just going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Go. So once you get here, what we're going to do is we're going to put the same tiger stripes around the muzzles, and you're just going to do 2 of them. Okay, now we're gonna do the nose, and what I do is I usually just color in this little area on the nose like that. Okay, now once you have that covered, I bring it across on the bottom side. Like that. Okay, so now for the muzzle itself, what you're going to do is have your brush at a 90-degree angle from the skin, and what you're going to do is just press outward and then flick upwards. Just like that. Okay, then you're going to draw that line coming from the nostrils. Like that. And you're going to make a few dotty little dots. Dotty little dots, oh my goodness. And they're kind of in a line, but they get sparser towards the center. Okay, so now once you get this far, what we're going to do is go back in and add white highlights. This is my design, and I hope you like it. I will see you next time, and enjoy face painting. Bye.